Where's this going? Ooh! Hey! Ooh! This is Karen. I hope you guys are doing well. Today, as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a first listen to Twice's second studio album, Eyes Wide Open. Super excited. I know I've never done a first listen to Twice, which is weird because I actually do listen to their albums quite often. But I figured since I haven't given you guys a girl group album in a while, first listen, it's been a really long time. I feel like it's been almost like 2 years since I did one. That's not acceptable. There's no excuse for it. So I figured, let me at least give you one now. And what better group to do a first listen to than one of my favorite girl groups, which is Twice. So yeah, super excited for this. And I feel like we're just going to jump right in because it is a work night. So I'm going to try and do this as efficiently how the songs go and depending on how my brain works to give you guys explanations and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to skip the title track and move straight to the first B-side, which is Hell in Heaven. And so the lyrics for this was written by Shim Eunji and Lee Hae-sol, and music was done by Shim Eunji, Lee Hae-sol, Linnea Sodao, and arrangement was done by Shim Eunji and Lee Hae-sol. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Ooh! Am I hearing like bird chirping in the background? Or am I making that up? This is really different from any of the B-sides that I've heard before. And the percussive beats, really enjoy that. I'm liking how everyone is singing. The intonations, the highs and lows. Love this part. Hey! This is a really good B-side. Strong start to the album. Beautiful vocals too. Yes! Oh, I thought it ended. I love that. And the I think there's a guitar actually. Really cool melody. It's almost like a percussive beat on strings. Am I getting that right? Because that was really, really cool. Yes! Oh, I really like that. That was a really good B-side. I don't think they've ever done anything like that. If they have, I can't remember. But that was a really, really refreshing B-side from them. Like I said, it was really nice to have the percussive beats and having the birds chirping. Like it felt like it was one of those songs that just kind of kept you on your toes. You didn't know what was going to happen. It kept you in suspense. And the percussive beat created by I'm pretty sure it was the string. It's like, you know, when guitar players do the sort of like the drumming on the guitar. I feel like that's what I was getting, as well as the plucking on the strings. And I really like that because it wasn't like, the production itself wasn't like anything crazy in the sense of multiple, like a huge chunk of different instruments and beats in there, but I think it worked really well. I think it really complemented the way the girls were singing, the intonations, it felt, I don't know, I just felt like it kept me on my toes, and it was like, oh, where's it going? And I really like the melodic structure. I love the way the girls sang it. The vocal range was really beautiful. I think they did a stunning job. But yeah, that was really cool. That's a really good first track already, so quite excited. I mean, I did like the album medley that he did, so that's what kind of prompted me to want to do a first listen to this album. So I'm quite excited for the rest of the songs. Okay, let's just move on. We're going to move on to the next song, which is Up No More, which is written by our leader Jihyo, and the music was done by Iwoo Nim or Collapsidon. or Club Sedan. I always pronounce that weirdly, I don't know. Music also done by Julie Ross and Kirsta Youngs, and arranged by Iwunim. And Club Sedan is a regular producer for JYP. I'm pretty sure they featured at least every single JYP production that comes out. They've been working with them for quite a while now. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Okay, this sounds very Twice like something I feel like they're inclined to do. Okay. Again, very nice production, very catchy. I like how the rap sections kind of like set the pace as well. Really nice. I really like this section. I actually really like the lyrics, it's really nice. Yes, she heard. Nice. Okay, so that was Up No More. I actually really like that. I love the pacing for that song. I thought the lyrics were actually really nicely done, so shout outs to Jiho. I really like the talking, singing bit during the chorus, what they were saying, I don't want to be up no more. I like how it matched the pacing of the production as opposed to them just like singing it. But that was really nice. The chords and the general production is not something I haven't heard before from Twice. It was familiar. It's something that is also quite common with girl groups. So it wasn't anything like wow, like in the same way how I felt about Hell in Heaven, where it was like something I hadn't had before from the girls. But I thought it was still a nice quintessential kind of Twice track. It was, the production was good. It was a song that I could definitely see myself bop into now and then. And yeah, it was just like an easy listen. But I did like the message of the song and how she was kind of talking about not wanting to waste her time and spend these like long nights overthinking things, just ruminating over like a specific situation, and she doesn't want to just waste any time anymore. She wants to break out of that sort of cycle and move on. So yeah, good track, but I'm not sure if it's beaten Hell in Heaven yet, but still a good track. Okay, let's move on to the next track, which is Do What We Like, and this was written by Sana, my girl. Music by Radwagon, Grace Barker, Josh Record, and Charlie. An arrangement by Radwagon, Barker, and Record. Okay. Okay, Mina. I'm getting low-key like Kylie Rae Jepsen vibes just in this little section. Okay, I like the fact that they changed the beat, because I thought it was going to be like that beat beforehand, where it was like very like ultra music festival, but I like this section now. This was the section I was talking about, where it's like very EDM festival kind of beat, and then I like this a little bit more. It's still the same EDM typical kind of like sound beat chorus, but I prefer this a little bit more. Okay, so that was Do What We Like by Twice. I really like the message of the song, especially since, you know, Sana wrote it, and it was nice because I felt like it was really relatable. Her talking about certain things that, you know, kept her back from doing what she wanted to do, anxiety, fear, and how she's now kind of choosing to kind of live the way she wants to and do what she really wants without fear or any sort of like anxiety sort of like holding her back. So I thought that was really nice, and I thought, you know, the vibe and having the EDM beat it's almost kind of like liberating. It has this like carefree nature about it, so I thought it worked really well with the lyrics and the vibe of the song. So I can see this being played at the concert, you know, just them having fun with the fans, and yeah, just, you know, just being carefree, kind of, you know, essentially, yeah, just let's just do what we like and just have fun tonight, and not worry about you know, the consequences, the repercussions, and literally just, you know, just have fun with it. So I thought that was really nice, and yeah. Okay, so the next song is Bring It Back, and the lyrics for this was written by Dahyun, and music was done by Ear Attack, Gongdo, Laurel Barker and Katya Edwards, and arrangement by Ear Attack and Gongdo. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Oh, nice. Where's this going?
I'll bring it back.
Ooh. Hey. Ooh. I love the repetition here because, you know, they bring back the beat as well. I love that. Honestly, this production is really doing it for me. It's really doing it for me. And I love the attitude in the lyrics as well. Like, I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, I've made up my mind. Don't try and convince me. I love it. And this is a gritty bass line. Ugh, yes. Ugh, love that part. This is a really good B-side. Hey. Yes. Ooh, change. Ooh. Ooh. Producers, y'all weren't playing games on this track. I love this. Bringing it back again. Kill it. Yes. Yes, Nayeon. Bring it back, bring it back. Hey. That's the spot. They did that. Oh my god. That was a really good track. I really like that. I really like that. Okay, Twice. I see you. That was really good. Shout out to the producers. They did a really good job with that. I wasn't expecting anything like that. I don't think they've ever done a track like that at all. I'm trying to comb through my brain through the discography, and I don't think they have. and that was really nice. That's a really good B-side track. So shout out to the producers, shout out to Dahyun for the lyrics. I felt like the music complemented the lyrics and the attitude, like the delivery. Gritty, edgy, a body rolling type of tune. I was here for it. Like, there's nothing else to say. That was a really good track. Definitely up there, my favorites now. So yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, so let's move to the next song, which is Believer. And this was written by my girl Kenzie. You guys should know Kenzie by now. If you watch enough of my first listens, you guys should know who Kenzie is. Okay, so if you don't know her, you read up on her. And music was done by Kenzie, Greg McBonick, Hayden Chapman, Alice Penrose, and music by Kenzie. London Noise. Again, if you don't know who London Noise is, again, you clearly haven't been watching my first listens. You need to watch them and understand who they are. And original also again by Penrose. So we've got off writers here that usually write for SM artists as well. So nice to see that. Can't wait to listen to Believer. Let's get into it. Okay, sis. Ooh, I like the retro, almost kind of 80s little synth. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm here for this. Hey. Get it? Yes. Oh, I love these type of productions. Hey. I mean, when you have Kenzie, Hayden Chapman, you know, London Noise, I expect great things on a production. So shout out to Alice Penrose as well. This is really good. Ugh, my kind of tune. You better give me ad-libs in the background. Believer. Another fave. Another fave. Hey. What's that in the background? That was nice. Ooh, Bobbity Bop. Bobbity Bop. What? Honestly, just the girls killing it. They're killing it. This album is really shaping up really, really nicely. Like, honestly, I'm absolutely here for it. I love that track. Again, you guys, if you've watched my channel enough, you know that I have a fondness for retro type of tracks. I really, really, really enjoy it, especially when they have like synthesizers, a little bit of 80s, a little bit of 90s, you know, something that makes me, you know, feel like the nostalgia of like, you know, those eras. Like, I absolutely love songs like that. That to me is the pop music I grew up on. So there was something about it that always just takes me back to those times. So yeah, really love that track. It was just super fun, like enjoyable. Melody was just super catchy. As soon as I heard the production, I just felt like I just wanted to dance, and it's great to have I just wanted to dance. I just want to like really just dance around my room and just, you know, yeah, have a ball. But yeah, I really like that. I love the vocals again. The girls are killing it with the vocals. I'm really, really enjoying their vocals. I'm really loving their tones. I'm really loving the ad-libs that are going on in the background. It's also nice hearing Chuhee have so many parts in this as well, in the album already. I feel like I'm still not getting enough from Jonghyun. I feel like I'm not getting enough from her. That's the only thing I would say. Let's move on to the next track. I think we're pretty much halfway now. The next track is Queen, and this was also written by Dahyun. Come on, girl, with your credits. Music by Jin Jin. Or Jin, no, not Jin Jin, Jin by Jin, sorry. And Cassiopeia and Ellen Berg, and arrangement by Jin by Jin. Okie dokie. Already I'm liking the intro. That's a good sign. I like that. What? No. Love that bass line in the background. Yes. Hey. Jihyo is doing the most. She's doing the most. And also the lyrics again, Dahyun is killing it. You better give me a ba-da-ba-ba-pa, Mina. Yes. Ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yes, Nayeon. Oh, I like this section. Yes. Oh, can you imagine this with a big band playing in the background? Oh, stop it. Just a show. Yes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh my god. Twice. Come on now. I was not like, I knew they were gonna give me something with this album. I knew I was expecting some great things, but oh, I was not expecting this much. Like, what the hell? I really like that. Again, shout outs to Dahyun with these lyric writing. They're actually really nice lyrics that she's writing as well. Like, you know, really like, and the fact that she wrote this all by herself as well. Shout outs to you, Queen. Shout outs to you. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Production stellar. Like, had this like almost kind of like a swing, a slight swing, like a swing jazz kind of bass about it. I don't know if I'm getting that right. Well, it was making me think of like the 1920s. And I was thinking that if they perform this, they should definitely really think about getting a big band to perform this, because, you know, can you imagine the horn section, you know, the trumpets and everything like in the background? Oh my god, it would be fantastic. They should really think about that, because that would be the cherry on the cake. If they perform that live with a big band, honestly, and with like, you know, the shift dresses and the tassels and everything. Oh, brilliant. Really enjoyed that. That was a brilliant production. And the pace, like, again, I'm really enjoying the pacing of the songs. I just feel like they're doing such a fantastic job. They're really playing with their voices here. They're really trying different vocal what's the word, different stylistic choices in their vocals that really complement the songs. And I'm just really enjoying listening to it. I'm really enjoying this album. I think, yeah, definitely their best album by far, honestly. And they've given me some really good minis over the years, but this is definitely their best work by far. Okay, so the next track is Go Hard, and the lyrics were written by Friday or Galactica, and music by Grace Tita, Carl Ryden, Key Fitzgerald, Paul Harris, and arrangement by Thita, Ryden, Fitzgerald and Harris. Okie dokie, let's just jump right into it. This is a lot of dance bops. Okay. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of a song, but I can't think of it at the moment. It's gonna really annoy me. Yeah, this reminds me of something. Oh my gosh, do you know what it reminds me of? I don't know why. I think it's something about the melody. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of is it Yin Yang by Cross Gene? Do you guys even remember Cross Gene? Is Cross Gene even still a thing? Like they were a K-pop group that had Korean members, Chinese members, and Japanese members. I think there's only like 5 or 6 of them, I can't remember. But there's a song called Yin Yang which I absolutely love, and the melody is very similar to this. But anyways, yeah, that's what it was reminding me of. Ooh. It sounds almost kind of like a Latin, like Middle Eastern, like fusion. Like different musical styles from those cultures. Honestly, that beat and that like almost like it's like a wind instrument slash string. I don't know what that is, but I really like it. It sounds like it sounds like a wind instrument that's like synthesized. Actually, no, I kind of lie. Low key, giving me slight Bangra vibes. Just low key. Do you know what I think? A song like this, I feel like if they do some sick bass heavy remix for this, like it would really like sound really nice. It was a fun song. It was very repetitive. I feel like there wasn't as much weight, not even production wise, like maybe like lyrical content wise, or like vocally it didn't have as much weight as the other songs, but there was something that was really catchy about it. I felt like it was a nice sort of like icebreaker from like all the other tracks that we've had. Yeah, another song that it also reminded me of was Red Velvet's Zoo. Now they don't have the same production styles, but I think there was something. I think there's it kind of falls into the same sort of genre as Red Velvet Zoo and Cross Gene's Yin Yang, but it reminds me more of Cross Gene's Yin Yang in terms of the melody and just that almost kind of like a tropical house, but like almost kind of like a Latin. Not Latin actually, no, I don't think so. I think Middle Eastern, South Asian sort of like fusion of music, like pop music. So that's kind of what I was getting. But yeah, it was still a fun song. Like I can imagine this being like something I listen to like every now and then. But I don't think it goes as hard, no pun intended, as the other tracks will be. But I really do like the chorus actually, even though it was repetitive. I love that beat in the background, like that sort of like wind instrument that was repetitive. I really like that. Okay, let's move on to the next track, which is Shot Clock. Okay, music by lyrics by Kim Yeonso and music by Jonathan Guzmark, Ludwig Evers, Kim Yeonso, Cassiopeia, Ellen Berg, and arrangement by Moonshine. Okay, drum line. Okay. They do love your marching band type of tracks, don't they? Touchdown, Breakthrough, I guess. And now the song. It sounds like a mix of like Touchdown, Funfair, and then a little bit of Breakthrough. Hey, hey, hey. They've been stuck in my head as well, a little bit. They have a lot of these songs. You better break it down, Mina. Ooh. Ooh, this bridge. Hey. I really like that. That was a nice part. Hey. Ooh. I mean, Twice are really good at these type of tracks. They really are. It's one of like my favorite kind of B-sides from them. Like, it just makes you want to dance. Again, like I said, fanfare, touchdown, a little hint of breakthrough, a little sprinkle of stuck in my head, and boom, you've got shot clock. It has the, like I said, it's their marching band type of B-side. Like, they always have at least in one other album. It's like one of their, it's just one of their just staples in terms of genres that they do, and they absolutely kill it. It's always fun to listen to tracks like this. Like, I don't mind having them at all in their albums. Like, again, this was really, really catchy. I was here for it. But I have to say, the bridge section was really lovely. Like, was it the rappers into the bridge? No, it was bridge and then rappers. I really liked that section. That was really, really nice. And yeah, I could just see like this just being another fun song to jam to. I really need these girls to do a concert. Like, I really need a Twice concert, like today. In fact, yesterday. I don't know what I need to do to get Twice to come over to the UK. Well, clearly we were in the pandemic at the moment, but whatever I need to do to get them here, please let me know, because whew, they have so many good B-sides of this that I want to see live, and yeah, really enjoyed this. Okay, so let's move on to the next track, which is Handle It, written by my babes, Chaeyoung, my girl. Music by Adrian X, Elizabeth Laurie, Ryan Ashley, Uzuechi and Minike, my babes, Armadillo, and arrangement by Armadillo as well. Okay, Handle It, let's go. I love me an acoustic guitar. Okay. Ooh. Really nice. Oh, vocals giving me life. I feel like I'm hearing Jonghyun a little bit more in the second half of the album. I'm liking that. What the hell? What? Did you get that transition? No, guys, no, we need to go back. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that at all. No. You can't do that to me. Hold on. Okay, I hope I've got this part right. Okay. You've got this beautiful acoustic. Oh, that was smooth. And the who's doing the background ad-libs? That's stunning. Ooh. Guys, what the hell? No, this might be my favorite girl group album of the year, you know. Yes. Oh, this part of the production, stunning. The piano. Do I also hear a bass, or is that not the piano? Oh, the ad-libs, stunning. The finger snaps, stunning. I feel whoever is doing it, you better play. Oh, the instrumentation on this is stunning. Oh my god, that was a beautiful B-side. I really like that production. That was really well done. Oh my god. What is a favorite in this album? I think that might be one of my favorite productions on this album. Like, oh my god, what is a favorite? What is an actual favorite? That was stunning. Like, that was such a smooth track. The transitions, the bloody ad-libs in that, the softness, there was something almost kind of like ethereal and wispy and delicate and just something just really like just it was just really stunning. It was just a really stunning piece of work. I love how it got jazzy towards the end with the keys. It was really stunning. I can see this being one of those like sit down type of tracks that they do in a concert or a live performance. But that was stunning. Shout out to Cheon again. I really like the lyrics again. The girls are writing some fantastic lyrics. Can I just say it? I'm really enjoying the lyrics that they're writing, and the music complementing it as well. It's just stunning. Okay, so now let's move on to the next song, which is "Depend on You," and this was written by Nayeon, and music was done by Candice Sosa, Jordan DJ Swivel Young, and Sean R. Mullen and James K. Miller. And arrangement was done by Sosa, DJ Swivel, Mullen, Miller, and Oranji. Okie dokie. Ooh, nice. Oh, beautiful harmonies. Someone's doing some really beautiful. Oh, that was nice. The vocal layering. Ooh. I love that effect on the voice, their voices. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Oh, oh. This song just makes me feel like I'm floating on clouds. Oh. Nice. Really like the vocal arrangement on this. Yeah. Oh, this is so beautiful. That was so nice. I really like how the song made use of their high registers, but I really liked how airy and light and just soft again that this song felt like. It was just again delicate, just really sweet, and I don't know, it just made me feel very like weightless, and I kind of like was kind of imagining like, you know, being on like a long drive and like listening to this. It was really nice. I was just reading some of the comments below, and people were saying that this song is Nayeon's like gift to Mina. And actually from reading the lyrics, it seems like a song that, you know, you would dedicate to a friend. And obviously, you know, Mina was off for a while, and this song is kind of talking about, you know, depending on each other and like, you know, being there for someone and believing in them and holding their hands through tough times and being there for them, and regardless of like the situation. So I thought that's really sweet. And if it is dedicated to Mina, then that's really, really sweet as well. I really like that. That was really, really nice. I thought it was gonna be like soft kind of pop song that you hear on the radio, and it kind of was, but I don't know, there's something about the softness and like the vocals and the arrangement that elevated it a little bit more. So I was actually quite pleasantly surprised with this song. So yeah, really, really like that. Again, the girls are killing it. All the songs that they've written on, I'm really, really enjoying them. Okay, so let's move on to the next song, which is Say Something. This is the penultimate song, and lyrics were written by Jung Ho-hyun, or E1, and Iki. Music was done by Jung Ho-hyun and Iki, and arrangement was done by them as well. Okay, let's move on to Say Something. Ugh. You better give me some 80s pop kind of groovy tunes. Yes. You better give me Luther Vandross. The production kind of reminds me a little bit of Luther Vandross's Never Too Much, but obviously not as what's the word, hype, not as bright. This is more softer. Ugh, vocals are giving me so much life. Dun, dun, dun. Say something. Say something, say something, say something. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Say something. Say something. Yes. Ooh. Yes, we need a live band for this song. That was really nice. That was a really nice way to end the track. I love it when songs fade out. Especially with tracks like this where you can just hear the instrumentation going on. Like the production for this was really stunning. Like they really need to invest in a live band for the next concert, especially if this is going to be the album that they promote with. Like, I need me a live band. But this was a really fun song again. Like it had that 80s funky groove about it, but obviously this was like more understated. Like I mentioned, I was getting some Luther Vandross. It was just that in the dun dun dun, like that part, that's why it made me think of Luther Vandross. But there's so many other artists back in the 80s that used these kind of chords and this kind of like production, and I'm really liking the retro genres that they use and the retro styles that they use, and the contrast with the soft vocals and having, you know, and the band in the background just killing it. Yeah, it was really nice, just a beautiful, stunning track. Like I just really liked grooving to this again. So yeah, really enjoyed that actually. Okay, so now let's move on to the last track, which is Behind the Mask, and this was written by Hayes, and music was done by Sam Klepner, Jacob Atwell, record and Dua Lipa, and arrangement by Klepner and Atwell. Okie dokie, let's just get into it. Ooh. Yes. I really like when Jihyo uses Hello Register. You better sing. Nayeon is killing it. Oh, I'm loving these 80s synthesizers. Like, it's really doing it for me. Yes. Yes. Get it, Momo. Oh, vocals are giving me life. Oh, stunning, stunning. This is a good pop track. Yes, Mina. Yes. Ooh. Ooh, girl. Ooh, nice. I love the little pause and having the production come back in. That was nice. I like the reference to once and twice in these two lines. That was a really good way to end the album. You better give me an outro. Yes. Yes. Man, that was a really good way to end the album. I really enjoyed that. The production is like almost kind of like muted but not at the same time. I love songs like that with the, you know, where it's synthesizer heavy. It makes me think of like just summer nights. Always, like, again, something nostalgic about it. Something that feels like you're, you know, reminiscing about something, whether that's good or bad. Like, I love songs that kind of evoke that kind of emotion. So yeah, really enjoyed that. That definitely felt like a song that could have been on one of Dua Lipa's albums, like maybe Future Nostalgia. I mean, that album was completely like 80s inspired pop, which again, I love that album. If you haven't listened to Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia album, I don't know what you're doing. It definitely has one of my favourite pop songs of this year, which is Levitating. I am obsessed with that song. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. This is a really nice track. Really fab way to end the album. Again, vocals were giving me life. Okay, before we get into a little bit more about speaking about the album in general, I just want to say I am so happy that this is the album I chose to do a first listen for Twice on this channel, because what an album. Like, you know, I've been listening to Twice for, you know, for the past 5 years, and I have to say, no album has made me feel like this. They've given us some good EPs over the years. Feel Special, the gosh, I never remember the actual titles of the EPs. More and More, which I loved. I absolutely loved that album. The Fancy EP, Signal EP, The Story Begins, love those EPs. Fancy, Feel Special, More and More. So they've given me a lot of EPs that I really enjoyed. And obviously we're not even, you know, getting into the Japanese stuff, but I've really enjoyed Twice over the years. I always say people sleep on Twice because they don't get into some of the albums. I can understand like people not liking the cutesy stuff, but I always say there's always some hidden gems on Twice's albums, and you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't at least go check it out, because they're giving you too many albums, and I'm pretty sure there's some B-sides there that you can find that you'd really enjoy. And I'm so glad I always give them the benefit of the doubt and always check their EPs, because I always find songs on there that I enjoyed a little bit more, sometimes even more than their title tracks. And usually I always say that B-sides are always better than title tracks, so you should always at least, if the title track interests you a little bit, I feel like you should, try and check out the B-sides and see if there's more songs on there that tickle your fancy, but no pun intended. But yeah, I really have enjoyed listening to Twice over the years. They're definitely one of my favorite girl groups, and they're definitely my favorite girl group of the third generation. And it's been so nice to see them evolve, so nice to see them just absolutely killing it, just capturing everyone's hearts. And I'm just so happy with this album. I feel like this is a combination of everything that they've been working you know, towards over the years. I feel like the evolution of them has been just stunning. You know, it's not been forced. You know, they did the cutesy stuff. They gave us some, you know, some great pop anthems, some nice ballads here and there. And I think they didn't rush them, you know, to be super mature. They always kind of like sketched the line between like cute, flirty and sexy over the years, but I feel like this evolution is just, it's just stunning. Like this album just is super mature. I feel like you can definitely hear girls that are in their 20s, approaching their mid-20s. There is a growth that you can hear. There is a sense of almost kind of like calmness and an understanding. I know I'm reading too much into it, but there is just something about it that I just feel like is them just kind of like honing their skills, honing their sound, and being content with where they are. Like I just felt this album was just almost like an ode to their early 20s. Like it just felt very settled, and I really like that about it. Really love the choice of genres that they use. I thought they gave us a good mix. It was definitely more retro inspired, which works for me because I love my retro kind of bops. But I thought it was just, I don't know, it just felt, I don't know, I just really liked it. I don't know what to say. I just really enjoyed it. The vocals were stunning. Twice are not like one of my vocally strong girl groups, but I think the way they use their vocals always work. I feel like they've found a way that works, and they're able to give me enough vocals for me to enjoy. Like they're not, I don't expect like a Wendy type of vocal with this girl, with Twice. I don't expect a Taeyeon type of vocal at all. You've got Jihyo, you've got Nayeon, who give me really strong vocals, but I don't expect like Girls' Generation type of vocals from them. But for what they do with their voices, it always works for me. I think they don't overdo it. I think they play to their strengths, and I feel like in earlier albums they weren't using some of the members that I wanted them to use vocally, but I feel like over the years they are. Jonghyun definitely had more parts towards the end of the album, second half of the album. She still did in the first half, but I feel like I heard her a little bit more and utilized a bit more towards the second half of the album. I've always liked Jonghyun's vocals, and I always felt like she wasn't utilized as much as she should have been in the first few albums that they did. I'm really enjoying hearing her here. Love Mina's part. I like how she also had a very prominent part in this album too. But I have to say, Nayeon and Jihyo were just giving me life, and I love the ad-libs in the background. Sana as well, stunning. Chuhee was giving me life. Like I know I wasn't mentioning a lot of the members like throughout the albums, because to be honest I was just trying to read the lyrics and enjoy the songs, but Chuhee also was giving me some really great parts. I mean, Momo doesn't have enough lines in Twice's songs, which is just such a shame, because I feel like if you know heard how Momo used to sing back when she was, you know, during 16 era, it would have been, I really wish they kept that voice of hers, because I feel like her voice just got higher and higher, and she never went back to that. But there are some songs where you do hear her like her normal singing voice, which is it's like a nice low register, which I really like. But again, she didn't have as many parts in this album, but I still liked what she did on the album. My girls Dahyun and Chaeyeon giving me life. Like I always love Dahyun and Chaeyeon. Like I just love what they do. Like yes, they're not like your best female rappers, but they do what they do, and what they do it well. Okay, they just play their parts and they do it, and it just works for them. Yeah, I really like this album. I really love this album. I think this is my favorite girl group album of the year. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this was a really enjoyable album from start to finish. I'm just so proud. Like I'm just so happy and proud of them. And yeah, if you've never listened to a Twice album, I feel like this album would definitely bring in more fans who maybe weren't too keen on their previous albums, or listen to their songs here and there. But I feel like this album would definitely draw in some more fans who kind of like these type of songs. I mean, they give us more and more, and I love that more and more EP as well. So they've given us a really good mix of genres this year. But I do think this was a stronger album, definitely, compared to More and More. And like again, the growth and just the maturity in this is just second to none. I really liked it, and yeah, by far their best project, I have to say, by far. But yeah, favorites, god guys, I don't even know. I can't, you know, because I was getting so many favorites as the album went along, so I can't even remember which ones Oh, okay, let me try and jog my memory. Okay, I don't know what my ultimate favorite was. I know Handle It was really spoke to me. I really like that. Oh, Bring It Back. Oh yes, Bring It Back. I really like Bring It Back. Okay, so Handle It, Bring It Back, Hell in Heaven. Oh. Queen. To be honest, all the songs that the girls wrote, I really like. I really like. I also loved Behind the Mask. That was really good. And I love the title track, I Can't Stop Me. Listen, let me listen to this album again and I'll give you my proper favorites list somewhere. I'll probably write it before we even get to this section of the video. But top 3 at the moment, at least from what I can remember, in no particular order: Handle It, Bring It Back, Believer, I think. Oh, Queen. Ooh. Top four. But yeah, to wrap it up, solid album, just beautiful project. Shout out to the girls, they absolutely got it. To have an album where they participated a lot in the writing as well, and for it to be just so stunning. Just shout out to the girls, and again shout out to the producers that worked on this album. It was just a brilliant piece of work. I'm absolutely here for it. I definitely think this will be my favorite girl group album of the year, unless someone else comes out with something else. But as for now, definitely my favorite girl group album that I've heard of from this year, in K-pop anyways. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorites are in the album, and hopefully, yeah, I'll hopefully do more girl group albums, first listens, in the future as well. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comments, and yeah, I'll speak to you guys later. Bye bye.